Welcome back to the Detroit Lions franchise. Week 12 ahead of us, about to take on the Chicago Bears, a team we saw a few weeks ago. We ended up losing 19-16. This is a huge game here on Thanksgiving, and we have some major injuries. Hutchinson, Josh Paschal, both out for the next 3 weeks. So two of our biggest pass rushers, obviously Hutchinson, pretty much our major pass rusher on this defense. So losing that, we need some help. Looked at the practice squad, not a whole lot there. So we got to look to free agency with the trade deadline being passed. These 3 weeks the guys are going to be out. These are huge games. We can't really lose much right now. I mean, division's close. We'll see what the wild card is. It's going to be a tough race near the end of the season. So every game is very important. So I think we're going to sign Jason Pierre-Paul. I know he's up there in age. I know he's obviously declined over the years. That's going to happen. But maybe we can get something out of him. Terrence Goodrich, the rookie, our first round pick, he's really going to have to step up. He has been producing as of late. 4 sacks on the season. He got limited playing time, in the first part of the season. But you can see, other than last week, he had 3.5 sacks the previous 3 weeks. Just couldn't do anything there against last week against the Cincinnati Bengals. But you can see, we've lost 3 out of our last 4. One of those losses was to this Bears team. So this is a huge, huge game. And you got the Raiders and Packers coming up. These are some, big-time games. But we do have a lot of talent tree points, 169 points up top. So we can definitely use them here to try to upgrade some stuff. Now looking around here, we have the player personnel. But I think what I want to do is try to get another player for the XP game, at the end of the week. That's what I'm trying to do. Since we only got 3 right now, if I can upgrade that, get down there, get another player I can continuously use, that would be fantastic. Yeah, get the extra focus player. That's what we're looking for. So I think what we might do here is just spend these points, get these, so I can get down there, get the extra focus player, and use that. But man, injuries to Hutchinson, Paschal. It's the weakness of this team. Like I said, in the offseason, that's going to be the big time. The defensive line. We just need more depth. We need that guys up front that we can rely on. And you can see with injury, it just really hurts us. But we'll get an extra weekly focus player, which is great. Let's see, offensive coordinator. Go down the list. Boost pursuit for linebackers and the defensive coordinator. Or boost catching for corners. You know what? I think the pursuit's better. I think we work on the pursuit. Use those. We had 19 left. Use that one. We'll boost that pursuit. I think that's good. We'll take that one. We might need it here with Justin Fields. Might have to chase after him. So another Thursday game, taking on this Bears team here in Thanksgiving. Said it before. It's my favorite holiday. Love the food. Love watching football. Cannot complain. So short week. The game plan shortens a little bit. Obviously, you still have a rookie quarterback only now in his 3rd or 4th start. So, just make sure you don't turn the ball over, and that's what it's probably going to be. Yeah, don't commit any more turnovers. Commit 1 or fewer. In this game, that's going to be a little tough. That's going to be definitely tough, especially against a solid defensive team in Chicago, as we only put up 16 points against them last time. Now, the Bengals, we had troubles. We've had troubles with the offensive line blocking the entire year. But this time, we're going to put it on the quarterback. Got to get that ball out a lot quicker and, give our offensive line some time. So, could shift it to the run, but you know what? Let's stick with the pass. Let's stick with it. Let's have some confidence. Let's go into this game. Put some weight on Kirk Bray's shoulder. Let's see what he's got. Come back. This was his debut, taking on the Bears with a loss. Let's get a win here. So limit the sacks, give us an offensive line boost. Hopefully we can do that. But we'll try our best to get rid of the ball as quickly as we possibly can. And really utilize Kirk Bray's legs as much as well. We haven't done a whole lot of that. He has the speed. But we got to get out of that pocket whenever we have the chance. Use his legs. Use that mobility. And let him throw down the field. Because we have some receivers that can get loose, got some speed, and they can definitely do some damage. Defensive game plan. Maybe defend the outside run with Montgomery. I think that's a good plan there. Offensive game plan. Right now they have selected blitz counter. And you know what? I think I'm going to stick with that. Get that ball out quickly. We get the blitz awareness, double moves off of coverage. I think that's good. I think we'll stick with that. There's the fourth one. So now we got to figure out, we got who we want as our fourth focus player. Now looking through our roster here, trying to think who I'd want to go with. Obviously, you want a youngster to go for just to continue to build them up. I was thinking possibly Kirby Joseph, maybe Melifano, but you know what? I think what we're gonna do, I think receiver. I think we're good. I'm thinking an offensive lineman. Maybe Robertson, maybe Philip Conway, one of the guys we drafted. Let's go Daniel Robertson. Put him on. Yeah, we got McDougal, Goodrich, and Kirk Bray. We'll throw Robinson on there. Hopefully gets the extra XP. And let's switch this to 2 passing touchdowns. 2 passing touchdowns for the weekly game plan goal. And let's get this one hopefully going. Hopefully we are healthy coming into this game. Taking on this Bears team. Trying to get a division win. And that's the hugest thing too. Losing to Chicago last time. These games kind of count as 2 games. It's not just our normal loss. You get that division loss. I mean, that could come back to haunt you later down the line, and you're battling for that division, and that division record's not there, or they have a tiebreaker over you. That's not what you want. It looks like we got snow here in Detroit on Thanksgiving. What's better than this? What really is better? This is going to be great. This is why we move this outside. You don't get these games in the dome in Detroit. You want these games. You want the cold. You want the snow. This is football. This is football, and this is going to be fantastic. Here on Thanksgiving, Turkey Day, gobble, gobble. Eat your turkey, eat your mashed potatoes. Get that pumpkin pie, or sweet potato pie, or apple pie. Hey, I'm all about any type of pie. Whatever you want to eat, it's fantastic. If you want a key lime pie, go for it. It's all game here on Thanksgiving. So let's get this one going, and we are underway. Huge game here in week number 12. Both teams at 5-5, and we'll start with this ball first. And here comes Kirk Bray. Has taken over the job. Has played very well. For only a few starts, I think he has performed outstanding. 6 touchdowns, 4 picks, and those Bears wearing those all-white uniforms. That is probably not a good decision for us because hopefully we can see them. Did not expect the snow, that's for sure. Usually I do pick the uniforms pre-game. I don't let them just load in. Obviously, I will pick the uniforms per game. And went with both classic unis, went with the Bears. Actually, I believe this is the 80s jersey, road jersey, and obviously this is the 80s, 90s Detroit Lions, which I love. Classic jerseys, Thanksgiving, that's what it should be about. Wearing those old school unis, which I'm glad they are back this year as Bray finds Hawkinson, but did not expect snow. So I should have went with a darker pant color, but I didn't know it was going to be snow. I wish they had the weather forecast. That would be great. 1st and 10. Pass this one to Mitchell, and he's got a first down, and that is Kirk Bray using that, ability, getting out, mobility, because I think if that's Garoppolo, that's probably a sack. 3rd and 4 from the 21. Good first start, good drive to this game over the middle. That's a tough throw. Levante David is there to knock that away, but we'll get a field goal out of it. Take a 3-point lead, and that was last time in that Chicago game. Graham Gano could not make a field goal to save his life. Missed 3. Pretty much cost of this game. As here comes Fields. 20 touchdowns, 6 picks. Let's see if we can wreak some havoc on him in this ball game. 2nd and 7. Seeing it's going to be Montgomery in the backfield. Going shift in motion. Breaks off 1 tackle. He's a tough guy to bring down. He is a power running back for sure. He is got some moves. Very good balance. And there's Jason Pierre-Paul, I believe, on the outside. So his first action, just settle down a little bit, settle down, jumps off, gives them the extra 5. So on 2nd and 3. And the Montgomery gets around the edge, but not this time. Devin Bush, he can fly sideline to sideline. And you can see here on the speed, he got up to 20.4 miles per hour to run down Montgomery. Does not let him get the first down. That's fantastic. 3rd and 1. I would guess they're going to go right back to Montgomery. No, they're going to throw as the outside, and this one's going to be incomplete. Maybe Bush kind of helped break that up a little bit. You never know. The ball slipping a little bit here in the snow. Tough to catch, tough to hold on to. So we'll see if that plays into the elements here. 3rd and 7 now from the 15. From the gun. Chicago just bringing 4. Bray looking, fires, and this one's going to be picked off. Eddie Jackson is there. And I think the timing just got thrown off. I don't know if Ridley just slipped or the defender contacted him down the field. I'm not sure what really happened there. I thought the timing was going to be good. He was just very slow. I think he slipped a little bit. Slow getting out of the route, waiting for that throw and that timing, and it's picked off by Jackson, and now Chicago with a huge turnover and an opportunity here to take the lead. Dumps it underneath, and oh man, just bad pursuit angles there. And that's close to a first. It should have been a loss. Now it's 3rd and 1 instead of maybe a 3rd and 11. 3rd and 1, they hand to Montgomery. He's got it, and he's going to get through for the touchdown. David Montgomery is in, and Chicago will take advantage of the interception, and they'll take the lead here 7-3. You're going all out for that run stop, and that's what happens when you bring up the safety sometimes. There's just nobody there in the second level, and he's gone. So, 7-3. Let's get back at it here, and that's going to be Swift with the carry. Picks up around 9. 2nd down and 1. Swift with the carry again. Should have the first down there easily, and he's got it up to the 41-yard line. So 1st and 10. Bray's going to roll out. He has a defender on him, but he fires it quickly. He finds Ridley down the field. Another nice play from Kirk Bray on the run, and that's what we were talking about earlier. You know, use that mobility, get him out of the pocket, 1st down. And watch out, pressure coming. And that's going to be a sack. Roquan Smith. Dude's so fast. I mean, it helps when nobody blocks him. But he gets in there, knocks us back to the 41. 2nd and 17. Bray looking, fires over the middle, has a man open. Jameson Williams with the catch. And a big 1st down, gain of 20 down to the 21. That's what we have. You know, we have the playmakers to where even if we get a sack real quick, you know, we can make up for it. And we do. Amon-Ra St. Brown, he's down to the 4. They brought the heat that time, but we were ready. We were ready for the blitz. We had a guy there waiting, and now 2nd and goal to start off this second quarter. Hand off. Jamal Williams, he's up there for the touchdown. So great drive down the field after, you know, the bad interception. And we regain the lead here. 10-7 to start off this second quarter. And really, other than that bad pass, Kirk Bray's looking pretty good. Well, I shouldn't say 10-7 yet because, yeah. 9-7. Man, something about the Bears and field goals, it just does not work out for us. So extra point missed. It is 9-7. Here comes David Montgomery with the carry, and he is giving us troubles. Great start for him. 7 carries, 49 yards, has the touchdown. He's broken a lot of tackles. Got to slow him down. And now they just go to the backup running back, and he busts through right up there. Wooten got it, 13 yards, 1st down. So whatever the Bears are bringing in the run game, it is working. It's underneath, caught, and just short of the 1st down to the 40-yard line. 3rd and 1, though. This is where the spot they want to be. Hand to Montgomery, and he has got the first easily. Only 3 yards there, but still, that was an easy 1st down. Bears continue this drive, looking pretty good. 2nd 11, back to Montgomery, and it's a decent gain, maybe picking around 6. Tell you what, you don't see many teams continue to stick with the run game. As a flag on the play, screen's going to work out perfectly for Chicago. And I got a bad feeling about this call. Yep, roughing the passer. So either half the distance goal, don't know where the spot was. So yeah, they'll give him half the distance down to the 10. But man, as Fields is going to keep it. And he is going to be brought down just at the 1. But yeah, give the Bears credit. They have stuck with a run, and it's working. Fields throwing back of the end zone. It is caught. Oh, man. Amani Warrior thought was going to take that one away. Or at least knock it away. But Will Fuller goes up, grabs it, hangs on to it in this tough weather. Touchdown Bears. And it's a 14-9 score. Man, here comes a big-time blitz. But we dump it off to Hawkinson. He's got the catch. Just short of the 1st down. They are bringing some heat. I mean, it worked out for them in the first game. You know, why not try? See what happens here. 3rd and inches. Williams in the backfield. He's got the 1st down. Power that one forward. He got it up there to the 7-yard line. But right now, if we're just going to have to keep answering because I don't know what we're going to do about this Chicago Bears offense. We can't stop the run. 1st and 10. Williams, a nice job up the middle. Nice blocking. Nice lane. 1st down. And he's up to the 48-yard line. Now got back to Swift in the backfield. In motion is Jamison Williams. Man, here comes some heat again. We fire this one to Williams. He's got some room to run. He'll be brought down, but it's another just nice play. If they're going to keep bringing that blitz, we're just going to send it right there over the middle, have an easy completion, and here it comes again. Down the seam. Williams, I got it again down to the 17. And I mean, the Bears aren't stopping. They are just coming with heat every time. 1st and 10. This time, hand off to Swift. Cuts it to the outside. Gets a block from Ridley, and he's in for the touchdown. So we answer right back. Man, what a different ball game we got going on here. The first game, defense rolled. 19-16 is your final. And now, both offenses are rolling and in the snow. So now we're going to go for 2 here. Put this at a 17-14 3-point ball game. 2-point Bray, and he's going to be picked off. Please, somebody bring him down. Don't allow him to return this back for 2 and take the lead. Yeah, geez, bring him down. So, we at least take the lead. Rookie Stinson makes a nice play. At least it doesn't count as a pick. We got the lead. 15-14. 3:39 left here in this first half. 1st and 10. Over the middle, caught. And that'll be close to a 1st down to the 34-yard line. Glonowski is going to be shaken up for Chicago. This is 2nd and 1. Montgomery with the carry. Not this time. Travis Jones with the initial stop. It brings up a 3rd and 2. See if they go right back to the run. I mean, the way they've been running the ball, I would expect they will. Montgomery in the backfield. And he is going to be stuffed again. Great job. Devin Bush, Amani Awori bringing him down. He doesn't go anywhere. And that you can make a stop. Bears don't get anything there. But on 1st and 10, that is not going to work out at all. Kind of an RPO. Nothing there on the outside. It does not work out. 2nd and 13. Bray stepping up the pocket, fires to Hockenson. Has the catch. Nice job getting something, making this a 3rd and manageable here with 1:27 left in this first half. Bears not bringing the heat this time. Just a 4-man rush, but we'll beat them anyway. Ridley, catch, 1st down to the 45-yard line. Yeah, I wanted to see how their defense would adjust. Would they keep bringing some heat? They are here. Down the seam, Quintez Cephas has got it. Great throw from Bray. And a 1st down up to the 29-yard line. We got 2 timeouts left. Flag on the play. Jamison Williams is going to drop that one over the middle. Probably a holding call anyway. It is. So would not have mattered. Conklin on the holding call knocks us back to the 39-yard line. 1st and 20. Bray to throw. Looking. Down the middle, Ridley's got it and picks up decent yardage, 11 to the 28-yard line. We'll use a timeout here. So 3rd and 9. Chicago just stick with a 4. Up the middle, Bray, he'll get the first, slides down. You know what, we're going to have to use our last timeout. So we'll have 19 seconds left. Have to be careful. Don't want to take a sack or that could be it. 1st and 10. Bray looking, and he's got a man, Hockenson, touchdown! What a drive to end this first half. Could not ask for anything better. Yeah, man, nice throw. Right down the seam. The middle of the field has been open all day against this Bears defense. And we take advantage. Touchdown. He's happy. He is happy for sure. We'll go into halftime with a 22-14 lead. Offense looking good. And maybe with that last run stop, that defensive stop, maybe we've solved the problem there. So you can see what we got going on here for the rest of Thanksgiving weekend. You got Green Bay going to Carolina, which in real life just saw they fired Matt Rule, which, I mean, I guess it's definitely for sure. I mean, that team has a lot of talent. It's just a disappointment going. They just never figured out the quarterback position. They really haven't. And to me, Sam Darnold experiment. I mean, I never thought Sam Darnold was anything. If you've known back in the channel, I've never been high on Sam Darnold. I've watched him at USC plenty of times. The guy will give you exciting plays, make some great throws where you're like, wow, that is a top guy. And then he just makes bonehead mistakes. that, I mean, even coaching is going to have troubles to fix. And that has been Sam Darnold's career. Speaking of bonehead mistakes, Okuda's going to pick this one off. I don't think Fields is going to be able to get him. We'll see. And he won't. And he's in for the pick six. Takes it to the house. And the defense makes a fantastic play. Jeff Okuda undercuts the route. Pick six. Touchdown. There's just no reason to force that. You have no pressure on you. And he tries to force it to Byron Pringle. And that's not going to work. Okuda is there. But yeah, back to the Panthers real quick. You know, you go to, now you're saying, hey, let's go get Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield is a one-read quarterback. He always has been, and he has benefited from an outstanding offensive line and run game in that Browns with Nick Chubb and company. Without that run game, he's a one-read guy. If that read isn't there, he doesn't really have anything going on. And that is Baker Mayfield. It just is what it is. And I think the Panthers, it's just, if you can't figure out the quarterback spot this day and age, you're pretty much screwed. You can't really build a team around a lot of stuff, as that's going to be just incomplete. I mean, unless you have the most dominant run game, most dominant defense, maybe that's it. But you still need a quarterback. 3rd and 10, Fields is going to slide down. He'll be short of the first down. See what Chicago does here. And they're just going to settle for the field goal. I'm not going to trust it. We've been faked out before. We saw that earlier this season in a crazy situation. Kick is up. It is good. So the Bears will add on a field goal. 29-17, 12-point lead. Let's get this offense rolling again. 2nd and 7. Dump it underneath. It's going to be Amon-Ra St. Brown. Should have enough for a first down before Brisker brings him down. So up to the 43. Play action. Got plenty of time to throw, and that is a nice dot. Finds Ridley, who makes the grab in traffic. And I'm telling you, if you're thinking about sliders, it sounds crazy. It absolutely sounds nuts. You have to turn down that pass. You know, the awareness and everything. You have to. That last pass play, if you don't turn those down usually to 0, sometimes on the sliders, that's a pick. You can actually make these throws. 3rd and 9 from the 22. Bray over the man. They are just leaving the middle of the field open. This is the craziest I've seen. Usually linebackers are sitting there waiting for those throws. Not in this ball game. Levante David, I mean, you can see right now, the middle of the field's open. We're going to hand this one to Swift. He breaks one tackle. He'll be down to the 1-yard line. They're more concerned with the outside. We're taking advantage. 2nd and goal now from the 1. Hand this one. Swift cuts through it. He's got the touchdown. Well, they saw the first start of Kirk Bray. And, you're going to be nervous. It's your first start. Key division game. On the road. And they played well against them. It is what it is. We saw glimpses. He passed for 383 yards. He looked fantastic. Just a couple of bad decisions. But not in this game. Playing very well. 36-17. 2 minutes left here in this third quarter. And oh man, Okuda could have had another one. He couldn't bring it down. 3rd and 6. Plenty of time for Fields. Over the middle. Caught. Pringle catch. And that's a first down up to the 47-yard line. So Bears continue this drive. 1st and 10. See if they go to Montgomery. They won't. Play action. And that is a perfect pass, man. But the ball is loose. Amani Awori picks it up. I'm not sure who knocked that loose, but I think that was a fumble. I think it was. That was, first of all, a fantastic pass from Fields. Right over Rodriguez's head. Lays it in perfectly. And here comes Okuda. Making the play. Knocks it loose. Fumble. And we get the ball back. But on 2nd and 8, Levante David right up the middle. That time we didn't have anybody there to throw, and that's a sack. 3rd and 13 this time. Oh, they did come with 5, but we pick it up down the seam, and Amon-Ra St. Brown's got it. Catch, first down. Just give us enough time. Give us enough protection. We'll find a receiver down the field. We got 3 good ones. Throwing Hockenson, you got 4. 2nd and 9. Man, once again, just vacated. Jamison Williams has got the easy grab real quick. First down up to the 18-yard line. And we are moving this ball once again as we are here into the 4th quarter. 1st and 10. Swift from the gun. Bray looking down the seam. Amon-Ra St. Brown touchdown. Really couldn't get any easier than that. Just right down the seam. Make that safety make a choice. And he makes the wrong one. And then Bray slings it right to him. Touchdown. Easy. We got this. What a game we got going in here in Thanksgiving. In the snow. Playing well. Cannot complain. 43-17. Did not expect this as Terrence Goodridge will come through for the sack. Really haven't seen him all game, but now when Chicago has to throw, now that you pin those ears back, go right at him. Goodridge, first sack of the ball game. You know, Pierre-Paul, we haven't seen much for him either, but you know, given this is his first game, trying to get used to everything, getting back into game shape, nothing really there. So, a 3rd and 18, that's going to be incomplete. They'll punt the ball. And with 9:22 left, you know what? I was trying to think, should I take these guys out? Should I let them play? You know, maybe one more drive. So I'm thinking one more drive for the starters. See if we can maybe get to 50. That would be really awesome. And then that'll be it. 1st and 10. Jamal Williams with the carry. He's breaking some tackles. He's got a first down up to the 31-yard line as David shaking up for Chicago. We got a 3rd and 11. We're going to set up a tight end screen. It might work out perfectly. Oh, there's a flag on the play. And this is set up perfectly. The blocks. Hockenson, touchdown. But what is the flag? I mean, maybe roughing the passer. We saw it earlier. Oh, no, they're looking. Oh, that's not what you want to see. It's an illegal man downfield. Are you serious? Illegal man downfield. Take away the touchdown. That was a perfect call. Tight end screen against the blitz. Wide open. Couldn't get it. We'll go up top to Ridley. That's going to fall incomplete. So we'll just punt it away. So no 50 right now. 43-17 still the score. So 2nd and 1 for the Chicago team. And it's going to be picked off by Okudah. And we got the 50. We got the 50. Okudah with his 2nd pick 6 of the game. He forced the fumble earlier. What a game for Jeff Okudah. What a game. And it's kind of the same thing. Just sitting there waiting in man. Picks it off. Looking for Jarvis Landry. And easy. Just easy play. 50-17. We only got 4 minutes left in this ball game. As Fields is going to toss it up. Okudah is there. And guess what? It's the only reason I showed this play, because Jeff Okudah picks another one off. 2 straight weeks. Either corner has 3 picks. What a week for Jeff Okudah. What a game. Forces 4 turnovers. Takes 2 back to the house. And we put up a 50 burger here on Thanksgiving. Wow, what a game. Did not expect this. I was expecting an absolute battle. Just going to be a tough one. But their defense just was not as good as I expected. Yeah, just once we saw they were just vacating the middle of the field, Lavonte David's a great cover linebacker. And he was just nowhere to be found. They brought blitzes a lot. We were waiting for it. We're going to throw those passes right short over the middle. That's fine. Come with the blitz. We'll just dump it, 5-yard pass. Let our guys do the rest. And it worked out. And then our defense, after we really got that big stop on that 3rd down, that was kind of the momentum swing. We were going back and forth, and we got that, 2nd down loss on Montgomery, and then 3rd down they didn't get it, had to punt it, get the touchdown right before halftime. Really just swung this game around. And obviously, when you get a couple pick sixes, if you get 2 pick sixes in a game and you don't win, I mean, that's not good at all. And we not only won, we dominated this game. And yeah, Jeff Okudah, you definitely deserve a skill point upgrade. Do we do slot? Man coverage. Let's do this. Let's do slot. So we got here 2-man, 1 play rec, 2 tackle. He is up to an 80 overall. I mean, he has -3 morale. Technically -2 morale, so he's an 82 overall. That morale after that one game, it's still there. It's absolutely hurt us. Amon-Ra St. Brown with an upgrade. Let's do slot. Let's do 2 catch and traffic, 1 juke move, 2 short route for Amon-Ra St. Brown. And then Terrence Goodridge. has a skill point upgrade. I still believe we haven't, obviously, we saw it earlier. We haven't seen his development yet. He gets 3+ finesse moves, so that's awesome to see. Yeah, he is 97 snaps away. We'll see what he is. But that's a big-time victory. See, we got here after the game. Under siege. Yeah, I guess we did. We should be good. Yeah, the passing game worked out. Big day in the passing game. So we put faith in it, and it worked out perfectly for us. So hopefully we get an upgrade. I'm not sure about the sacks. We did allow a few of them. I think we allowed 2 sacks. Was that it? So gets +5 morale. So that is good to see. That boosts him up so he can get out of that, awful morale. And the offensive line has +5 pass block power and pass block finesse for the next game. So we did get the minimal upgrade for them as well because I think we only allowed 2 sacks. I think that was it. Short week. We had the 1 turnover from Kirk Bray. That's it. So we did the 1 or few turnovers. So we get that. That is awesome to see. And really, it was just a, mistake, little timing difference. 2,500 XP for everybody. Oh, +10 morale for each offensive player. That should get everybody on the offensive side out of that morale junk we're in. Obviously, I believe Akuta's going to win. Yeah, he wins Defensive Player of the Week. When he had the 1 solo tackle with 3 picks, the forced fumble, 2 touchdowns. And actually, we're going to take on the AFC Defensive Player of the Week coming up, Perriman. As I forgot to show this, Amani Warrior did win the Defensive Player of the Week, obviously. 10 tackles, 3 picks. And I guess Fields was the Offensive Player of the Week. So, last week. So, we take on, Players of the Week each time. Taking a look at the standings. Steelers 8-3, Bengals 7-5, Ravens at 5-8. They did have 1-3 in a row. So, they're moving up there. AFC South, Colts at 7-4, same with the Jags. You got the Titans right behind them at 6-5. Texans at 5-7. They're still not out of it. That's a close division. AFC East, Bills 8-3. You got the Dolphins at 8-4. Oh man, the Patriots, they have lost 6 in a row. You got the Jets tied, I believe, with the Niners. We'll see here in a second with the worst team in football at 1-10. They have lost 7 in a row. Look at this division, man. Jeez. 6-5, and the Raiders, who we'll see here, 5-6, Chiefs 5-6, Chargers 5-6. That is going to be an interesting down the wire division. Now you can take a look at ours. The Packers did lose. They have lost 3 in a row. So we're right there. Everybody except the Bears now, obviously 5-6. We got 3 teams at 6-5. The Packers have fallen off. We have a chance to win this division. I mean, we're not the greatest team, but it doesn't seem like anybody else in this division wants to do anything either. Saints right now at 8-3. You got the Falcons at 6-5, Bucks at 5-6, and the Panthers at 5-7. So I mean, there's so many teams with 5 or 6 wins. This wild card race is going to be insane. It really is. There's a lot of teams that are going to be vying for those 3 spots. It's probably going to come down to the final week, no doubt about it. Cardinals at 8-4. That's really one of the best records in the NFC. Yeah, Niners 1-10. So Niners and Jets are the worst team in football right now. But look at this NFC. You got 3 teams that the Cowboys have won 7 in a row. Vikings have won 4 in a row. But look how many other teams are 6-5. I mean, it's just a plethora of teams that are 6-5. And a couple 5-6 teams that are right there. So, I mean, even the AFC, this is going to be a huge game here against the Raiders. On the road, got Green Bay coming up the week after. This is a big game that we're going to need. We're going to need this victory. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.